Hi, I'm EnchantedCoffee. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, then this is a pretty major switch up from the usual stuff you'd see from me. That stuff almost exclusively being made up of music videos and shorts centered around the game Five Nights at Freddy's, which is this pretty low-key indie game you may or may not have heard of. It's about a bear. But today's a very different kind of video, as I'm proud to bring you my very special channel update presentation. Yeah! Yeah, this is basically just an update video with a fancy coat of paint. But more importantly, I want to treat this as sort of like a kind of channel reboot, where I start putting out more stuff that isn't just music videos and short funnies. I still like making that kind of stuff, as music videos are fun to make, and the shorts allow me to experiment a lot with style and technique. But obviously, I want to branch out and do different things. I don't want to stick to just bi-yearly music videos spliced up with occasional shorts in between of either funny audio clips I like or memes that quickly become irrelevant after a month. Which is why I'm making this video in the first place, so let's get started. First things first, I want to start off with me. I possess a corporeal form now. I am real. I don't know what you would call this, a channel OC, a mascot, an avatar, goober, test dummy, whatever one you call it. I have one now. I know it's nothing special, but it's nice, you know, to have something to represent myself online on my videos. With that also comes a big channel makeover. New logo, new banner, new aesthetics, all across the board, giving everything a new coat of paint to signify this new era for my channel. Speaking of channels, let's go over why I've not been posting to this channel in the last 10 months. Basically what I've been at university. I'm focusing on my second year of animation degree, which has begun extremely well, which has also, inevitably, left me with little free time to do much else, let alone work on projects for this channel. Plus, I try not to juggle things too much at risk of severe burnout, which I've already encountered at the beginning of this year, so I do not want to do that again. But, with the summer upon us and plenty of free time on my hands for the next couple months at least, I knew now would be a pretty good time, well, perfect time, to start things up again. The second major thing that happened was I got a new PC. I got it all set up at the tail end of last year, and while I've been having a couple issues to iron out, it's been overall a major boost to my workflow and productivity. The last major thing to go over is I finally learned Blender. Still early days, but at the very least I've learned enough to make and animate everything you've seen in this video. All within a couple weeks as well. I mean, it's not the most impressive thing, but still. I'd say I'm pretty proud of it all, and just finding the right workflow and videos to motivate and inspire me, and setting myself proper goals and some semblance of a time frame really helped me get to commit and feel inspired to properly start utilizing this amazing software and no longer sticking to that one. Other than Blender, which I've been doing recently, during my uni course, I've been learning how to use Maya since it's, it's the industry standard software. I've also been learning Toon Boom Harmony and Storyboard Pro, which have all been like really great to learn, even though I do have to refresh myself on Toon Boom, as I only did that in like the first year of my course, and I've been mostly focusing on the 3D side of my course through the second year. As for the 3D work I've done for uni, I'll get around to posting that at some point in the near future. I've just got to polish up and render some clips out and compile them into like a demo reel. So look forward to seeing that on the channel, probably like sometime in September when I'm starting up my third year. Anyways, recap over. Time for the meaty stuff. When I started posting my animations onto this channel a whole 5 years ago, dear God, I never wanted to be beholden to just making animations on one franchise. I hated the idea of just being stuck to one franchise, especially when said franchise can have quite a, complicated fan base, to say the least. Hell, I don't even want to just make animations. Over the years of watching so many channels I adore make amazing videos, it's given me more and more drive to make similar kind of stuff myself. While developing my own style, of course. But either due to a lack of experience, motivation, or just a lack of confidence in general securities, I never committed to it. To really push myself out there and try and actually make the things I really wanted to make. Learning all these softwares and gradually improving my craft over the years, combined with my growing love for art of all various different mediums, and like I said before, being inspired by YouTubers I greatly respected and admired, it's really left me with a drive to finally start expanding what kind of stuff I make for this channel, the stuff I actually wanted to make all this time. not just FNAF, but other interests I have and topics and hyperfixations I've been dying to cover. I mean, here's just some off the top of my head I can think of that I'd love to cover and make stuff on this channel. I'd also love to make different types of videos too, more long-form stuff, some fun analytic and retrospective type videos, more videos in similar vein to creators I really admire and enjoy, like Noodle, Izzy's, and what Korax has been doing recently with his videos. I also want to start posting like more animatics that I make as well, which we quicker to put out than fully animate stuff, and I mean, I just love making storyboards. They're really fun to make. It allows me to greatly work on my composition, environmental design, staging, lighting, and character performance skills. But obviously I still want to post fully animated stuff too, that ain't going anywhere. I've also thought gameplay videos would be fun to make too. Not in traditional like let's play sense, but more like a heavily edited long form type like videos that's like interspersed with like little animated skits and bits. I felt like that would be fun to make. It would also tie in my love of video games and playing them with my work. I'll be able to combine the two. And also chip away at the massive backlog of games I've been meaning to play for like ages now. I do hope the YouTube algorithm will be kind to me with these new videos though, but that's not really as important as me just wanting to make the stuff I enjoy making and you enjoy watching, and if it does well, that's great. So I do hope you'll stick around to watch it. Aside from just posting on the main channel, I want to actually try and properly utilize my other socials for posting art, updates, and various works in progresses. Especially art. Recently I've been slowly starting to get back into the groove of drawing again and trying to reignite that passion I had when I was younger, while simultaneously trying to improve my skills as well. So if you'd like to see any of that, you can check me out on my newly revamped Twitter and Blue Sky, my newly set up Tumblr, and TikTok for more art, shorts, updates, works in progresses, and just general thoughts, feelings, and opinions I have on things I enjoy or don't enjoy. I also have an Instagram that will just be solely art focused, so if you only care for that, you can just follow me there. Again, all fully set up with a fancy new coat of paint, new profile picture, new banners, new whole new thing. It's all the new things, which can be found in the description below. I also have some other plans for future things, like possibly setting up a second channel for posting things that I don't think quite fit on the main channel, but I'll probably want to wait a bit longer on that. Also, the potentiality of setting up a Patreon if any of you want to financially support me in the things I make on this channel, but I want to wait until like around like 10k subscribers to set anything like that up, and also I want to make that its like own like announcement video separate from this one. And that's about it for this video. I did originally have a script plan for this, but I thought I'd just wing it and just go over a couple last points I wasn't able to go over in detail in the full video. If you're wondering why the video is Minecraft gameplay right now, it's because I came aboard to animate the rest of this video. It's just supposed to be a small update video, and I've spent enough time as it is on this video, and I'm tired of working on it, and I want to get onto the fun stuff. So when it comes to what you can look forward to next, I've got a couple videos in the works right now, a few anime projects as well. The next major video I have planned to come out is a Secrets of the Moon video. I know I said I wanted to do stuff other than FNAF, but I actually really want to talk about that game. But yeah, that should be released in the next couple weeks or so. I plan on writing the script soon after this video comes out. If you couldn't tell, this is my first time scripting and recording a video, so that's why the scripting and talking is a bit shit. But you know, first time doing something like this is always going to be shit, so. There were parts in this I did have to cut out, like going into detail of my Blender process and learning, but I'd rather save that for a different video I have planned to release in the next coming months. And if you're wondering, the 10th anniversary animation is still planned to be released. I still plan to finish that, and I actually plan on that being my final Source Filmmaker animation, alongside another small thing. But yeah, I plan that to be my like big grand send-off to Source Filmmaker before I just fully move to Blender. I'm sorry about the presentation, about this being a bit like dull in comparison to other videos. I did have more planned, like I planned to actually fully rig a character, but I wanted to get this video out like in a timely manner, so I just put rigging to the side, and hopefully I will have that character rigged up, and you will see it in the next like couple videos. I know I talked a lot about making like fan animations and stuff like that, but I do actually want to try and do some like original stuff as well. But you know, I don't want to just be doing like fan stuff all the time. I do want to actually try and like make some original stuff as well. But other than those things, final thoughts, I'm never gonna put this much effort into an update video again, because I feel like I spent way too much time and effort on what was supposed to be just a simple update video. So next time you see an update, it will be probably something like this, where it's just me talking over Minecraft gameplay or other games I enjoy playing. I did want to treat this as like a special like update video, like for a new era on my channel, so that's why I put so much effort into it. But I'm very much glad to be done with it, so I can actually move on to, you know, starting to work on all these like projects and animations and videos I have planned. So yeah, apart from that, stay tuned for more animations and more videos. Yeah, see you.